There's no telling what a competitor is capable of once that cage door is locked.
I shudder to think what individuals are capable of when they're surrounded by 15 feet of steel.
And once you are in the cage and the door is locked, the time for talk is over. It's all business.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
Armbar.
Punishing stretch.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Trying desperately to escape. Boom!
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Blast off.
Boom! There's arguably nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. The pain and shock that go coursing through your body when it happens. Not exactly the type of thing any superstar wants to go through. But in this match, you have to learn how to bear, learn how to withstand the onslaught of pain. Endurance is truly key. Not allowing that to go on any longer.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh! Oh, my goodness.
Well done.
Oh, he takes a painful fall from the cage.
Oh, that could not have felt good. Oh, not to the belly.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. Big impact off the leg drop. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Discus clothesline.
So much momentum.
Warrior with great evasion. Savage knee to the face.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Trying to escape the cage.
Warrior counters. Right into the cage.
Boom. He knows how to avoid contact.
To reverse that one. Setting him up for something here. Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. He turns it around. And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Able to catch him.
What's he gonna do now?
Face first into the cage.
Goodbye.
Watch out.
Oh, misses the mark.
Vicious right forearm.
Had the Ultimate Warrior scouted.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done. Knee strike.
And Hart is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Ducking out of trouble.
Oh, man.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
The Ultimate Warrior is gonna need to draw in the strength of his warriors to stay in this.
The Warrior trying to weather this storm.
Yeah, Hart seems to have Warrior figured out at the moment.
The Hitman with an excellently executed pile driver.
The Hitman showed Warrior how it's done in the ring. Big forearm.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Elbow drop to the knee.
Ooh. Looking for a suplex. Gets blocked. Gets suplexed instead. He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That might be the trigger for Warrior to battle his way back into this.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Ooh.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Oh, my goodness.
Powerbomb.
The Hitman ready to go.
Ready to end this. If he can step through the sharpshooter.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
And now the Hitman is dissecting the opposition.
Piece by piece, Hitman's chipping away. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
And here he is scaling up the cage wall.
The sprint up the cage is on. Trying to escape the cage. Oh my goodness.
Powerbomb. Oh no, he comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
It's kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
Believe it or not, it looks like they'll simply be walking out of this cage.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Bret Hitman Hart.
It's the Hitman, Bret Hart, standing victorious in the end. Bret knocking off the Ultimate Warrior in an incredible showing.
It took every last ounce of talent and technique that Bret Hart had, but he was able to outsmart all of Warrior's energy.
Superstars now forced to combat each other in close quarters, surrounded on all sides by unforgiving steel.
There's no running away now. The question just becomes, can you conquer the cage, or do you let the cage conquer you?
Devastating kick. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Ooh! Some mental chess here from Rollins.
Pulls the trigger.
A knee of the Revolution style by Rollins. Able to evade.
Warrior connected with a solid shot. Stops the attack from Warrior.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Oh, this isn't pretty.
He steers clear of contact.
Brutal knee right to the face.
And now Now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Boom! And Warrior invited this combat, but surely didn't like that move.
Furious offense from Rollins. His temper's flaring right now.
Any words of wisdom for a competitor trapped inside a steel cage?
You must find ways to use the harsh confines and the sheer size of the cage to your advantage. Throw your opponent into, maybe even off of the cage to inflict maximum pain. Make your biggest obstacle your biggest asset.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Super kick! And Warrior moves.
Huge boot.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Boom! Oh, what a counter.
Warrior isn't taking this lying down anymore.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
He's got the answer for that one.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Suplex! Asking the ref to open the cage door now. Oh, look at this. Headbutt! Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Trying to escape the cage! Pulls the legs. Ooh. Nasty impact!
And a hellacious fall from the...
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins! He may be in a bad way here.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
Pedigree!
A fiery move by Rollins, looking to burn down yet another obstacle in his way.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Oh. Warrior able to counter. Body slam.
Looks like they're about to try to exit out the cage door. Swing-butted by Rollins. Oof.
Well-placed kick.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Warrior showing signs that it could be ending soon. Here it comes.
Stop! Oh no, Warrior in trouble.
Oh, God.
Man, I don't blame you. That cage door has got to be looking pretty good right about now.
Able to avoid there.
Big double axe handle.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Impressive reversal on Rollins.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Oh, jumping
Lights out.
Strong knee connects.
Oh, kick right to the back. Ooh, knew what was coming there.
Knee straight connects. Oh, that might have just broken something. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stomp. We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Open the door, Ref. Open it up.
This is very interesting. Come on, we don't have all day.
Relax, he's got it open. We might have a successful escape on our hands. And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Simply incredible. Rollins created his own opportunities and had room to operate to take the Warrior out.
A monumental win by Seth freaking Rollins. The Visionary showed he's a transformational competitor no matter who his opponent is.
The Ultimate Warrior has to be questioning himself after this loss. The door is locked. The referee has rung the bell, and this steel cage match is officially underway. Oh, and the Warrior reverses.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Trying to escape the cage. Pulls the leg. Ooh, man.
Haymaker connects.
Oh, impressive counter.
Oh, man.
Boom, what a forearm.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Corey, we know the steel cage offers a big advantage for anyone willing to use it as a weapon. But is there a disadvantage to the structure, too?
Well, Cole, I can tell you one thing that'll be hindered by the cage, and that's any sort of speed advantage. Any and all attempts to pick up the pace are going to be confined to the ring.
And again!
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Oh, it is.
That's going to hurt. What are we about to... Ooh!
Right to the hamstring. Straight to the face to finish it off.
Oh, man.
And that intense style of warrior taking a bit of a downturn there.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from...
Uh-oh, Hulkster's in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. The Hulkster is hulking up. You made a mistake, brother. Hogan unleashed. There's the big boot. You know what comes next. The leg drop.
Hulk Hogan playing to the crowd now. Big forearm.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
Demoralizing spot for the Warrior.
A rare situation to see Warriors.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
Leg drop.
That might end Warriors' chances.
Escape just in time.
Body shots over and over. One to the jaw and then...
And look at this, expressing their dominance. Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home. Ooh. Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat. And he hits the mat
Up high.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Big forearm.
He was elusive there.
Hulk Hogan with a big boot.
Hulkamania running wild and Hogan's loving it.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster. Oh, clothesline.
There is no place to run for Warrior. All the fuses and the exit signs have been burnt out.
What's Warrior gonna do?
Warrior got all of it.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
There he is, at the top of the cage, still with a long way to go. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
This is amazing. How does the Hulkster have anything left?
Warrior might be wondering if Hulkamania truly is the most powerful force in the universe.
Hits him with the counter.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat.
He's trying again.
Oh, man.
Bad spot for Hogan.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of... And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
The Ultimate Warrior just defeated Hulk Hogan. This is unbelievable.
In a clash for the ages, the Warrior toppled Hulk Hogan and proved he is the most powerful and the ultimate force in the universe.
The cage is secured, the bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalries in our history have been resolved in the cage. There are no shortcuts inside that steel structure, so you have to give everything you've got in a cage match, because your opponent certainly is.
Sent flying. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Drop kick.
Big leg drop. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Oh, ouch. And the little warriors around the arena feel the warriors' pain after that.
Yeah, but Brett delivering the pain.
Corey, is there any advantage for
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
able to interrupt the attack?
Oh,
Drop kick. Wicked clothesline. The warrior trying to weather this storm.
Brett's in a position of power here. Warrior gets out of the way.
Big clothesline. And here he is scaling up the cage wall.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh. He turns it around.
Launching.
Ooh. This isn't pretty.
Oh, throw first. This superstar is hurt. Bam!
Kick lands.
Bret Hart.
Pile driver. The Hitman showed Warrior how it's done in the ring. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. And Bret gets countered. Retaliation from the Hitman. Discus clothesline.
So much momentum.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
He went right into that turnbuckle. Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Counters right into a backbreaker.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Had that one scouted. Face buster. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Trying to escape the cage!
He had it scouted.
We are witnessing superhuman power from the Ultimate Warrior. Military press.
And now you can...
Here comes the Warrior from the ropes.
Splash of Warrior!
Warrior has all but ended this.
He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Taking flight.
Bang! What a splash! Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
Open sesame, he says. Open that door up.
Very interesting. Not wasting any time. Getting that door wide open.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Oh, and suplex. Such unbelievable intensity from the Warrior.
Hart can't keep pace with the energetic.
Taking flight. He must have had that scouted.
Big drop of the leg.
Oh!
Measured elbow drop driven down.
The body is starting to fail at this point.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
The Ultimate Warrior is going to need to draw in the strength of his warriors to stay in this. A well-timed dodge.
Taken down with a body slam. And look here, he's making his way up the cage. From the top. He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Boom, what a punch.
Pile driver.
The Hitman putting his opponent away from virtually any position.
Well, that precision there is why Bret can excellently execute any maneuver. He's so scientifically gifted. Hart and Warrior are blowing the roof off this place.
Yeah, this has just been a different level of competition, setting a new bar. Stiff kick.
Heading for the cage door. No shame in taking the easy way.
The door is wide open and unimpeded. He is about to make his successful escape. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Bret Hitman.
It's the Hitman, Bret Hart, standing victorious in the end. Bret knocking off the Ultimate Warrior in an incredible showing.
It took every last ounce of talent and technique that Bret Hart had, but he was able to outsmart all of Warrior's energy.
Yeah, chalk one up for skill. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. And I'm not sure either one of these competitors really mind.
Oh, this will definitely show what these superstars are made of. You're either the hunter or the prey here. Sometimes both, depending on how long the match lasts. Which reminds me, stamina and conditioning are huge in a steel cage.
Well, isn't stamina a factor in every match, Corey?
Oh, true, but you don't have to scramble to the top of a bunch of steel mesh in every match, or pull somebody down off of the cage either. The steel cage offers some very unique challenges
And opportunities.
Oh, he retaliates.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Somehow he saw a Warrior coming. Boom! Strong Irish whip.
Snap power slam.
Not only does a superstar have to avoid a pinfall or submission, but they have to worry about an opponent escaping as well. What's more important in a cage, Corey?
Well, Cole, there's nothing more dangerous than a caged animal. So many take the coward's way out and climb, but many more are going to grit their teeth and face you head on.
Backbreaker and backbreaker. Hart wasting no motion on the counter. Clothesline.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
And the little Warriors around the arena feel the Warriors' pain after that.
Talk about execution. Bret is certainly showing us how it's done right now, creating sequences his opponents simply have no answer for.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Power slam.
Good night.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, what a knee.
Evades their offense.
Setting up for something here. Down on the windpipe.
Drop kick.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. Oof.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Heading up and maybe heading out. Trying to escape the cage. Boom. Oh my goodness.
Powerbomb.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now. Pile driver. The Hitman showed Warrior how it's done in the ring. Bret Hart looking to finish this once and for all. Can he turn him? Yes, he does.
Sharpshooter. Oh, man.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Great reversal. And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
This fight continues. Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Bret was waiting for it. The momentum is squarely on Hitman's side now.
Yeah, Hart seems to have Warrior figured out at the moment.
He is calling over the referee saying, I want the door open now.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Boom! Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Clothesline. The Ultimate Warrior showing off just what...
Warrior with a full head of steam. Big splash. It's do or die for the Hitman.
I can't believe what we've seen from these two superstars.
Both Warrior and Bret have dug deep and are giving their absolute all.
He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Taking flight.
Oh, and he doesn't connect.
Down with the leg drop. Boom.
The discus clothesline.
Decapitating. Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. And the Ultimate Warrior tacks on another critical attack there.
Warrior still looking as possessed as ever, maybe starting to bring this fight to a close.
And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
Swinging neckbreaker connects. Ooh. He's ready to make his exit.
Not wasting any time whatsoever. Getting that cage door wide open.
Brilliant. You love to see it. Just strolling right on out through the front door.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Bret Hitman Hart.
It's the Hitman, Bret Hart, standing victorious in the end. Bret knocking off the Ultimate Warrior in an incredible showing.
It took every last ounce of talent and technique that Bret Hart had, but he was able to outsmart all of Warrior's energy.
Yeah, chalk went up for skill over power. Warrior was just outmatched, this time at least.
Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
Oh! Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Held in a perilous position.
Slam down. Caught with the elbow. Baron taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Shifts it back up. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Got him turned over, the Boston Crab.
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Countered into an STO.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh!
How does one best take advantage of the Extreme Rules environment?
Quite simply, if you can dream it, you can do it. This isn't the time to be timid. This is the time to leave it all in the ring.
Getting back into the ring.
Oh, runs right into the table.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, no. Clothesline. Saw it coming and got out of there.
Corbin is giving no quarter.
Baron is unloading attacks here.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
And he sends him into the corner.
Things went from bad to worse.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Through the table.
The table and the body getting well acquainted there.
Can only imagine the damage that impact just did. I doubt this will go on for much longer.
Dijak is getting beaten down here.
Dijak.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. An uncanny showing of power.
This one's over.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
Big boom. Jeez.
Baron just adding salt to the wound right now.
Plans fail there.
Opportunity now for Dijak to capture some momentum.
Dijak still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Goodness. Counters into a brutal clubbing blow.
A counter answered.
Uh-oh.
High justice.
Will Dijak end it here? Cover.
What an incredible win for Dijak.
Here is your winner, Dijak.
Gotta be a tough loss for Baron Corbin tonight.
We just witnessed a methodical thrashing from Dijak.
We should be bowing to the display of power we just saw.
And now it's time to get extreme. Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless.
Placed into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch.
Clothesline. Oh. He was waiting for him to make his move.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
A forearm right to the jaw.
Someone's about to take a nap. What? Boom. Good night. Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Fails to connect on the springboard. You know, I have to ask Corey, how much of an actual strategy is there in a no disqualification match?
Honestly, it depends on the superstar's mindset. Some just want to get through. Others want to inflict as much damage as possible, and some just go with the flow. Know which mindset you have before the match and stick to it.
Baron taking a step back and measuring his opponent. I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape. Big boot. Vicious.
Dijak is weighing a bit right now.
It's time to pay your penance to Baron Corbin. Oh, brutal forearm.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He grabbed the ladder. This is either going to pay off or completely backfire.
Baron just adding salt to the wound right now.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. And there was some force on that move. Oh, Corbin is imposing his will.
Dijak has run into a roadblock. Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Check out this big powerbomb. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, the physical price of the Extreme Rules stipulation is really starting to show now.
Oh, God. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there.
Dijak is getting beat down here.
Corbin's doing whatever he wants because he can. Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk. Ooh, things taking a dangerous turn here.
Standing precariously on the announce desk.
Oh, boom to the floor. Ooh, oh, strong impact.
And Dijak is really fired up.
Corbin gets out of the way in time.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Deep six by Corbin. You can feel the contempt as Corbin delivered that move.
This is Corbin doling out karma for everyone who turned their backs on him.
Evades the attack. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Oh, man.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Falcon arrow.
Baron just adding salt to the wound right now.
Shoulder tackle. Look at this, just unloading. Oh no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Dijak's head. Come on. Aww.
Time is up, and this ends in a draw. Extreme Rules, remember, this is an ODQ match with no countouts. You do have to pin or submit your opponent to the ring, but other than that, just about anything goes.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we're about to see some fireworks in this one.
Fireworks would technically be legal here.
Nice cross body.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward.
Taking flight.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
Oh, what a roundhouse.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at Grimes. Top rope.
Flying. Good Lord. Take it.
Great counter. Byron, a match like this is when we see how merciless someone can be. What will this come down to?
This is about who can weather the storm. A superstar can attack at will here. Everything with a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous. It's anything goes.
There are no limits here, and it can be chilling to see the lengths someone's willing to go to destroy another human being. And by chilling, I mean beautiful.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got a ladder now. He could be contemplating something very risky. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
No! Throwing their steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head. And Dijak getting some pushback there. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Dijak is waning a bit right now.
Yeah, Cameron's bringing out that country power of his. Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
And a big boot. Oh, man. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Ooh, strong kick. My goodness.
That unraveled on Grimes.
Oh! Able to get out of the way. Super kick!
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Super kick finds the mark.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
He's looking a little weary now.
Showing a lot of fortitude in this Extreme Rules match for sure, but not sure how much more tenable it can be.
Chop block! Just a relentless assault from Grimes.
Dijak has run into a roadblock.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Super kick!
Good night. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. What a response from Dijak.
Dijak finally creates some more offense for himself.
Dijak tipping the scales a bit here.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Oh!
And Grimes is one step quicker.
Have you ever seen such
Cameron Grimes has his opponent. There's a small package driver. That's it. Grimes just ended this.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. And now gets tossed into the ring. Taking off from the ropes. Drops the hammer.
Right.
On the lower back. Double axe handle.
He can end it here. You got it.
Oh, no.
Time's up, and this one goes down.